It's The Breeze, and you're plugged into the Breeze lifestyle. Thank you always for clicking on this video. If you want to support your girl, you already know what you can do. Like, comment, subscribe, and go ahead to my description box and check out my socials. Follow me over there. Now let's get started. Let's address the elephant in the room, this hair. Now, why have I turned this way? Why? Because Breezy don't know how to put wigs on, and you can see the lace, baby. You can see the lace. But I said I wasn't going to make any videos because this is my first time putting a wig on, and I was a little disappointed. I'm feeling like a little bit of Rick James, a little bit of Tina Turner, you know, whatever. However, it's all that lace. We're going to talk about something uncomfortable today. So if you get a little uncomfortable, if I get a little uncomfortable, pay attention to the lace. Like, let's focus on the lace. But we're gonna talk about some real stuff. I'm gonna talk to you about how I feel, okay? I'm gonna put pictures over here of how I used to look, my weight changes and stuff like that as the video goes along. But I wanted to make this video one for my channel because it's how I truly feel in this part of my life, you know? And then I also wanted to make it for girls who are feeling the way that I feel, you know? We are all human. Women are women, men are men. And it's just, even though we are different, it's things that we can relate to. So let's just start on my little journey. Obviously right now I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. I'm 200 pounds and I've literally never been this big in my life, okay? When I was pregnant, I think I was 200 pounds, maybe 205. But other than that, I've never been this big in my life. All my childhood, I was chunky. I started to like even out a little bit starting in high school. 9th, 10th grade is when I start to like even out, lose the baby fat, and start to look a little better. But anyway, so I never was skinny ever in my life until I stopped eating meat. So I stopped eating meat for 2 years and I got small. And we're going to talk about this because I'm going to bring it up later. When I was in my skinny phase, like I said, I always was thick or chunky, right? And I got skinny and I was living in Atlanta and I would see people who I haven't seen in a while. And it's like, instead of them saying, oh, you look good, or oh, look at you losing weight or anything, it will always be negative, like, you skinny, or you still losing weight, or, you know, so I say that to say, no matter how people feel about your body, you make sure that you're happy. Because skinny or fat, people going to say something about your body, period. So me, I'm not trying to get smaller because, oh, I'm scared of what people are going to think about my body. No, when me, The Breeze, look in the mirror, I am not happy. I don't care how many people tell me I look fine. I don't care how many people didn't like me when I was skinny. I don't care about none of that. When I put on a bathing suit, I am not fully confident. I am not fully happy. And I think that's what it really boils down to. How you feel about your body. So I kind of took a little bit for me to make this video because I don't want to offend anyone, any big girls or, you know, any big guys. I don't want to offend you just because I'm telling you that at my 200 pounds, I don't feel comfortable. You might be 300 pounds, but you might wear well. You might walk past that mirror. You might be like, damn, you fine. And that is fine. I feel like that's perfectly fine. However, if you are 300 pounds and you are not happy with yourself, don't shame other people because they want to do something different. They want to lose weight, and I don't want to say you can't lose weight. Some people do have problems with losing weight, but some people just don't put the time and the effort into losing weight, AKA your girl, okay? I be trying to stay consistent in the gym, but it's hard, y'all. It's hard. But I'm not about to look at anybody who got the body that I want or, you know, looking really good and be like, because I'm not where I want to be. No, I'm going to cheer you on and say, okay, well, if they could do it, I could do it too, period, okay? So when I got skinny, I was loving it, okay? I loved my skinny self. I was in a relationship. My man loved my skinniness, so I didn't care about nothing was going on. My boobs was perfect to me, like, because, anyway, everything was looking right except for I lost my butt. Like, that was the only thing. I'm like, dang, I lost my butt. I lost my boobs, but they was there. Like, you could still see them, but my butt almost was non-existent. I'm like, dang. Now I'm bigger than I ever been. My butt is bigger than it's ever been, and I'm uncomfortable. Like, I just do not feel right in like certain two-piece sets. I don't feel right with certain crop tops, like my back rolls. I used to be able to see my ribs, okay? When I looked in the back, I could see the rib lines, not like sunken in, but I could see them. And now it's a bunch of rolls. Like it ain't nothing but 3 big old rolls back there. So it's just like, and this right here, when I was younger, I could never get rid of this. When I got skinny, it didn't go away 100%, but it was like that compared to that. Now, baby, I'm back to where I. So listen, don't let nobody make you feel no way about nothing. Period. This your body, this your life. I feel like you should take it serious and you should want the best for yourself, for sure. Like, you should definitely want that. However, don't let nobody make you stay somewhere because they like you there. Like, no. It should be about how you feel about your appearance, your look, your body. So let me just show you my body real quick. All right, so I'm not fat, okay? I'm not like fat. However, when I was skinnier, this right here was like in. Of course it wasn't like that, but for me, I feel like it's wide and it was a lot smaller. For me, you see, I don't have to do nothing. I got rolls. This all was just smooth, straight. And I feel like for me, when I did, look at me sucking my stomach in just automatically. But for me, when I wasn't skinny, at first it didn't bother me. But when I seen what my body could do, and then I got back to this within a year and a half, y'all. I gained about 50 to 60 pounds in a year and a half, okay? And that's why I'm uncomfortable, because I can't fit my clothes no more. I can't like just flawlessly go out here like this and, you know, be comfortable. I don't care what other people say. I don't care if my stomach is a little flatter than yours. I don't care if you think I look fine in it. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel like a baddie when I put on my clothes. And that's a problem. That's a problem. So I got the Hey Girls. I'm like, these Hey Girls was definitely not talking to everybody like that before. But guess what? Guess what? I identified the problem, and the problem is me, okay? When I say, that's why I don't like people, you know, I don't necessarily think there's a such thing as big boned. I don't think people was born out here with bigger bones. I believe that people were born into bad habits as far as eating wise, exercise and stuff like that. They parents, they family, you know, they just don't have good habits. And I feel like that's what creates a lot of obesity. Now, I'm obese compared, if I go to the doctor, they check the scale, I'm obese compared to my height and my weight. But I'm just talking about literally walking up the steps and getting tired. That's how I feel. Like, I was not doing that. I had a lot more energy. I'm carrying a lot more weight right now. But I know that it's me. I was eating all the double cheeseburgers from McDonald's. I was eating the bacon and double cheeseburgers from Chili's. I was eating all the fries. I was eating all the Chick-fil-A. I was eating all the seafood boils. I was eating all the bacon, all the pork, all the beef, all the everything. I was doing that. And it's like, when I look at myself, I don't hate myself. Don't get me wrong. I love myself. I love my body because I know it's mine. You understand? I don't love where my body is right now, but this is the body I'm going to have to the end, and I know I can get it to where I want it to be. So that's why I'm not like comfortable where I am. But I don't hate myself. I still love myself. And I love myself enough to be honest with myself and say, baby girl, you getting big and it's time to get back on your okay? But yeah, so I'm not about to blame nobody, be mad at nobody, because I know that it was me. It was me. I feel like a lot of our problem is just not acknowledging the problem. Like, we have so much bad food that's so easily accessible to us, so cheap for us to, you know, eat it. And a lot of us are bigger than what we want to be because of that. So this is not a whole fat shaming or, you know, shoot, you can't even damn near say fat on the internet, but this is not shaming people who are big. I feel like some people are comfortable with where they are, but some people also have given up on their goals of being healthier, being smaller, because they feel like it's not obtainable or it gets hard, you know? And listen, y'all, it is hard, especially when you walking past your favorite restaurant or you smell that chicken and fries. It's hard. But for me, me jumping back on Instagram, having to look at myself all the time on YouTube, I need to be smaller for me, not for society, not for my supporters, not for my family, not for my friends, for me. I want to feel 100% comfortable. And when I feel that comfort, I'm going to be confident and I'm going to be radiant with my confidence, and it's going to still be humble, but I'm not going to let nobody make me feel bad that I am finally happy that I worked hard to get my body to where I want it to be. So my tip for anybody who is insecure about their weight, anybody who is insecure about the way that they look in any way, first of all, look at yourself and tell yourself that you are beautiful. You are more than what can be seen. Your beauty is way more than skin deep. First of all, acknowledge that. Because when you start getting to the hard things, you're going to be beating yourself up, but really you just being real with yourself to say, I am beautiful, I love myself. However, I can do better. However, I do not like when I wear my crop top and my belly be hanging out at the bottom. However, I do not like when I put on my halter top, my rolls be hugging the back of the halter top. However, whatever, you understand? It's like, it's not wrong to want better. It's not wrong to want better for yourself. But you gotta understand, only you can prevent forest fire.
Remember, only you can prevent forest fires.
Say nah, but only you can hold yourself accountable. It's cool to have accountable buddies and gym partners and stuff like that, but you can always say no. You can always say no. So it's up for you to really want this for yourself if that's what you want. If you're comfortable and where you are, baby girl, I am not trying to shame you. I am not here to make nobody feel uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. Okay, that's the whole point of the video. I'm uncomfortable and I'm just being honest. No, I didn't just have a baby. No, I'm not going through post-traumatic stress. You know, I'm just going through life. I'm going through what the 2020 epidemic thing did to all of us. You know, being in the house all day, eating all day, not moving around like you used to. All of that comes into getting big. And the last thing, like the importance for me of getting smaller is not just getting smaller, it's getting healthier. I know that I am not healthy. I know once I get healthy, I will get smaller. And it's like, I want to run around after my grandkids. Like that, I'm 30 years old talking about, worried about my grandkids. I'm nowhere near being a grandma, but I still want to be able to run around, not just watch them run around. I want to chase after them. I want to have fun with them. I want my life when I get older to still be full and youthful. And I understand, and I hope that you understand, that making bad choices in your 20s and your 30s is going to set you up for whatever. It's really going to set you up for failure in your 60s, in your 70s, in your 80s. But it's never too late. I'm 30. I messed around in my 20s and was eating crazy, you know? But now I'm trying to do better. I ain't perfect. I went to McDonald's 2 weeks ago. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was just there. But I'm trying to do better. I don't just allow myself to just indulge in certain things like I used to anymore. I'm consciously trying to do better. And I feel like if you want better, you might not 100% know how to get it. But if you subconsciously try to do better, it will be better. Okay? And that's the breeze. The delays help y'all be comfortable. I know we touched on a lot. I know we touched on some touchy things, but the delays help you a little bit to be a little comfortable. What y'all think about this wig? Like I said, this is my first time wearing a wig. And I'm like, shoot, if I'm talking about my weight a little being uncomfortable, then let me be uncomfortable in front of my supporters with this new wig, because I know I did not slay it. Look, I know I did not slay it. Anyway, okay. This is not about that. Thank you so much for being here. I definitely appreciate you for listening to me and caring about, you know, my insecurities. Anybody who is in depression because of the way that they look, understand that this world is wicked, okay? What you see on TV is not the standard of beauty. You can be You should be your own standard of beauty, but get where you want to be, not where the world is. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. If anything, you use, like for me, for instance, Bernie's Burgos. Baby, I know in my heart, right here, I will never have a body like her. However, baby girl is my inspiration, okay? I watch her, I say, okay, she's consistent. I don't care what she got done to her body. I don't care. She look good, okay? I see her in this gym. She got that six pack. She old, like not old, but like 40. And it's like, yeah, that's inspiration. So if you can find somebody of the world to be your inspiration, to be real with yourself and say, I might not never look like that, but it inspires me to try to get to a better part of me, my better self, you know? So, yeah. I really don't know what else to say. This was a little uncomfortable, but honestly, I do find relief in recording these videos and just, you know, expressing myself and letting y'all a little bit more into the breeze. So again, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And please like, comment, subscribe, follow my socials in the description box. And I'll see you next time. Bye.